It's been a while since the last update, and that's mostly because not much has been happening in the meantime. I have added to the population 2 Mandarins, a male and a female. I'm not quite sure they're paired up yet, but well, they haven't killed each other, so that's already always a good sign. I would show them to you. They're really nice and fat, and they seem to be thriving on my pod population, but they are still quite reclusive, so I'll try and grab some clips of them if and when I catch them in the open. Another novelty is the anemone that you can see here. If I manage to keep the camera still. Okay, there it is. Right, well, as you can see, there it is, Heteractis crispa, also known as the leather anemone. And it's been sitting there where I put it, well, pretty much since I put it there. I built the kind of bay that you can see where it's in the flow but not hit by it. And it seems to like the place. And the clowns seem to like the anemone. The female won't allow the male in it yet, but well, you can see she's liking it. The anemone has already had its first meal of a piece of fish, so it's also nice and happy, so they're eating. I have moved the candy cane coral here, and since I stuck it to a piece of rock and moved it there, it seems to be much happier. I actually split a couple of heads, and it's growing nicely. And as are growing nicely all of the other corals, I'll just please, okay, here you can, well, you can't really see much here from the camera. I have taken a few pictures of the corals, and I'll do another before and after slideshow. I've added, and I need to move the camera for this because it's behind the algae clip. There it is. This yellow acropora, I'm not sure you can see it properly. It's just a little frag for the moment, but all of the polyps are nice and open, and all of the and it's nice and bright as a colour, so I'm quite positive it's quite happy there. I put it directly under the light, as in really directly, as you can see, so that must be part of it. So yeah, there it is. Let's hope it grows nice, because the larger colony it came from looked really nice. I have done a bit of rescaping here. The look of the reef is a bit different. Not quite sure that you can see it from the camera. No, probably not. But it's a lot more open. There are a lot more caves and overhangs. So the fish like to hide in there. So it looks like they're happy. Might do a similar thing on this side, but there's lots of corals, so I'm not quite sure. What I'll do there, or even if I'll do it. I've also added a sea cucumber, but it's done a runner for the rocks, and I've never seen it again. But well, you know, all of the fish are still alive, so the cucumber must be still fine. The real novelty is over here. This tank next to the main reef. For the moment you can see it really nice and clean, and that's because it's pretty much just been set up. It's sharing a sump with the bigger reef here, and it already has this very nice frog spawn here. And well, no point in zooming in, they're hiding under that cave, but pair of coral banded shrimp. It's going to contain also another LPS, still have to decide what, and a gorgonian, possibly a tube anemone, but the whole tank has been thought for a squamosa clam, which is going to lean on this slate ledge here. I'm in no hurry again. I've been planning this project for a while, so it'll probably be a while till it's completely stopped. But yeah, there it is. I have two bluish lights here. Got a bit of red, a bit of blue, a bit of white, a bit of green. Mostly blue, as you can see from the color. And they are 36 watts each. So those should be more than enough for the clam anyway. And yeah, there it is. As I said, not much to update, and that is also why this update has come after such a long pause, but there you go.